What the fuck is up, everyone? This your motherfucker St. Chris Bree back into the video. We're back in, bitch. We're about to do yet another Minecraft video today. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day that Minecraft 1.21.5 has been out. So as you guys can see on my launcher, 1.21.5 is now live. It is now released on the official Minecraft launcher. Now it's not on the other launchers, but it might migrate over to those later on today, but as of now it has hit the regular Minecraft launcher, the one that Microsoft uses, and I'm not a big fan of this launcher, but I mean, it is what it is, because I've had issues with this in the past where it's actually crashed, and I've had different issues with it, different bugs with it, but yeah, so far I think they might have fixed the bugs. I don't know 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure on that, but don't take my word on that, but it is what it is. But yeah, so 1.21.5 has been released, and also there is brand new stuff going on in the Minecraft launcher. As you guys can see, there is leaf particles. You can turn these on and off at will. So yeah, because they got the new the spring to life drop that they did today. So yeah, and basically they added in everything that we reviewed in the snapshots and everything. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and launch my game, and I'm gonna show you guys what they added and what's different about it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna launch my game. I'll see you guys when I'm in the game. Alright, so I am now in the Minecraft 1.21.5 menu, so let me go ahead and kind of move my mic a little bit, because I noticed at the very beginning of that video it was kind of a little bit too close to my face, so I'm just kind of adjusting it just a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. It might be good, I don't know, but yeah, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, 1.21.5 is out right now on Java, and yeah, this new drop is out on Java. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. So new world, let's go to create new world. Let's go ahead and do a survival world. Let's call this new experiences, and we're gonna obviously do commands on here because I'm gonna also switch it up and everything. But yeah, let's just go to easy mode. There we go. Boom. I'm not even gonna bother with any other settings. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. So create new world. Boom. Let's do that. There we go. And I have enable commands on. So there we go. Okay. So yes, you spawn into your brand new world, right? It's gonna be a little bit laggy at first, but that's to be expected. And as you guys can see, there is this going on. So you got these leaf particles going on. You have the little brushes going on over here. You got leaf litter, which is a new block that's been added into the game. And then also you have I think over here in this other biome over here. Let me go check it out. Yeah, this biome over here. So the birchwood biomes now have these things called wildflowers. So these are a new block that's in the game that we checked out in the snapshots. And then this is the firefly bush. That's what that's called. And yeah, so basically what they did was they added in more elements into the actual game itself. So meaning falling leaves are now a thing. These wildflower bushes or these wildflowers are a thing now as well. So is the leaf litter, which you can get from also shearing the leaves off the trees and everything. But yeah, that's not the only exciting thing about this update though. So let me go to game mode creative. So yeah, let me go to game mode creative and show you guys. So you guys probably remember also the spawn eggs changed too. I forgot to tell you guys about that too. So yeah, the spawn eggs have changed now. They are officially this now. And like I said before, for those that don't want the spawn eggs looking like this, all you got to do is go into options, resource packs, programmer art, and then once you get into programmer art, it should revert everything back to the classical look. So as you guys can see, the leaves look classical, the wood looks classical now, and the eggs look classical now. So basically that's how you get access to that. And yeah, so if you go there and then you go to resource packs and then you disable the programmer art, and boom, so then it reverts everything back. So this is for those that want to go back to the old textures and whatnot. So yeah, if you're not a fan of it, that's how you could do that. So for those that are still OG Minecraft fans, you can do that same thing too. So yeah, but yeah, so I like the new egg designs. It really does keep them standing out and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, the egg changes. The next thing I want to show you guys is I want to get a crafting bench. So craft. So we're gonna get a crafting table. I'm gonna get some netherite. I'm gonna get one netherite ingot, and then I'm gonna grab some. I need some stone. We need stone, chisel stone, right? Yeah, chisel stone. And then we need an iron. Okay, there we go. So basically, yeah, they did something very, very revolutionizing on here. So, let's say you make a base, right? Let's say you make a base, right? And you don't want to lose it. So the only way to do that is by making this thing called a lodestone. So if you guys don't know, the old recipe used to be like this. And you basically had to go to the nether. You had to travel to the nether, get a netherite ingot, which is very, very expensive, but guess what? This is what they decided to do. Instead of a netherite ingot, they supplied it and replaced it with an iron ingot. So now you guys get a lodestone for cheaper. So now what you can do is you can put your lodestone in your world, and then you can grab a compass. And so if I grab a compass, I'm gonna grab a compass, and then you right click that compass with that, and then boom, this compass will always be pointing to that lodestone. So now lodestones actually have a use in Minecraft. Really, they do. And so now all you got to do is fucking craft that. It's very simple to do now. It's easier to craft now. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's one neat thing that they did. That's one thing I really like that they did. Because lodestones used to be very expensive. They used to be like at least some netherite and some more stuff. But yeah, so yeah, lodestone changes. That's one thing that they did. Another thing that they did as well is they also made it to where when you're in the desert biome. So if I go and I locate a desert biome, so let me go ahead and do /locate biome desert biome. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna look for a desert biome. Okay, so if I go TP -873 74 995, there we go, boom. It should teleport me here. So yeah, a lot of changes going on in the deserts as well. So now instead of just having dead bushes and stuff all over the place, now you guys get this new brush over here. It's called dry grass. So now you get dry grass in the desert, and now you also get the desert cactus flowers that spawn on the cacti. There's a good chance that it can spawn on the cacti. So it's brand new elements to the game. And yeah, so yeah, you got the dry grass, you got all this other stuff going on in here. Yeah, same thing with the Badlands too. The Badlands have more foliage as well, because now they're not all empty like they used to be. Which I like that. I like that they're not as empty as they used to be. And now they actually got some foliage to them, and some more life was brought into some of these biomes and everything. So yeah, because like they said in the live, they basically said this update is supposed to be like a spring cleaning of the different biomes, meaning they're adding more life to the biomes and to, you know, the desert biomes and whatnot. But yeah, also the desert does now have a brand new noise. So if I go ahead and turn my Minecraft up, let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to show you guys. So if I go into music and sounds, I go all the way, turn this all the way up. You guys should be able to hear it. Hold on. Oh, you heard that right? Hey, you guys heard that, right? I hope you did. Probably got better hearing than I do, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, so basically now whenever you go into the desert, there's like a wind effect that goes on when you're in the desert, so it brings more life into the desert itself, and I think it also happens in the Badlands biomes as well. So yeah, it's definitely gives more life and more oomph to the biomes as you go into them and whatnot. So yeah, and also another thing too, you can now find camels randomly spawning in here instead of having to go to an actual village to find a camel. Well, look at this. Look at this. We can find a camel now in the wild on here. So now camels will spawn in the deserts like they should have been when they first introduced the camels in the first place. That was like one of my biggest letdowns of the camels, was you can only find them in that desert village, that one little desert village. But yeah, also there's one more thing to the lowstones I want to show you guys. So basically, let's say you're in your world and you find a random netherite or nether portal right here. So yeah, you find a random nether portal right here, and then you dig down and you find the chest down here. So let me see if the chest is even down here. I don't know if it is, but we'll find it. So yeah, it should be in here somewhere. But yeah, so basically another way to find the low stones is you can go to basically a nether portal right here, and inside one of the chests there's a good chance you can find a lodestone in there. Now, it's very, very slim, but there's a good chance you can find them inside of these ruined portals over here. So basically, you might want to go check out those ruined portals a lot more if you want to get a lodestone, so you can set it at your base and then have your compass clocked in where your base is, so that way you can use the compasses more efficiently. So yeah, it's a cool feature. I didn't even know lodestones could even do that with compasses and whatnot. So yeah, it's my first time actually using lodestones and compasses to do anything in the worlds, but it's pretty cool though. But yeah, so let's see, what else did they also add? Yeah, they also added in different variants of cows and sheep and different stuff. So if I go cow, yeah, they got cows, they got new chickens. So they got new variants of chickens, and I think they got new variants of pigs too. Yeah. Yeah, the sheep are pretty much the same, but they did have new mechanics for those as well. I just want to go over everything that we went over in these snapshots just to show you guys what they added, because I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but I just want to show you guys what they added in this new update, because honestly, I think you guys deserve a proper breakdown on this update. So basically, so if the cow spawns in a desert biome, so a desert would consider to be a warm biome. So watch this. So yeah. Now, whenever a cow spawns in the desert, it looks just like this. Now, if I spawn the cow in, let's say, a forest over here. So, if I go into a forest over here, right here where it cuts off, it turns into a regular cow. So, that's like the temperate cow. So, now that's the temperate cow. And then if I go over here, I should be able to have, if I spawn it in the savanna biome, so yeah, it's going to be about the same. But if I spawn it in the plains biome, yep, it's still got to be about the same for the temperate. But yeah, so let's see if I spawn it into, hold on. So yeah. Hold on. So yeah, basically, that's new variants of the cow, and then we also got new variants of the sheep. So, or not the sheep, but the chicken. I don't know why I keep saying sheep, but yeah, they did add new sheep mechanics on here as well. I do want to show you guys as well. So, yeah, and if I spawn in a chicken here, it will look just like that in the desert. And then if I spawn a chicken over here, also they added in a new block too as well. These are called bushes as well. So these are like little bushes that you can pick up with shears and whatnot, use them for builds or whatever. But yeah, so it's basically, decorated block just like the leaf litters and shit. So yeah, there we go. And then we got a temperate chicken right there. So that's very cool. And then we have and then we also got the same thing going on with the pig as well. So regular pig, you guys know that's the temperate pig. That's the one you guys all know and love. Well, guess what? Guess what happens when I spawn him in the desert? Watch what happens. So now he's a warm pig. Now these are called the warm pig. Now they have warm variants, and I think they got cold variants. So the next variant, I gotta show you guys the next variants of these mobs. I gotta actually go into a snow biome or something. So let me go ahead and do /locate biome snow. I'm gonna do snowy plains. There we go. Okay, snowy plains biome. Okay, there we go. Find one. Okay, negative 43. 430081 and negative 1300. So like I said, I'm just going through all of these just to kind of give you guys a more insight onto this, because I don't know if you guys were there for my yeah, let's go 180. Yeah, 180. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so it looks like it's all the way up here. So if I go up here and I spawn in a cow, watch what happens. So now the cow is different, as you guys can see. So now the cow's different. Now if I do the same thing with the chickens are a little bit different now. So they got like a little mohawk thing going on right there with the chickens. And then you got a pig right here, and this is the cold pig. So yeah, different cold variants of the pigs and the cows and the sheep and warm variants. So yeah, that's basically what they did to them. And then yeah, so also okay, moving on. Okay, I know this video is getting a little bit lengthy, but yeah, one more thing they did with the sheep is they kind of now that's a mechanic that was in Bedrock. So beforehand, the wool never did this, and the wool never did this. So if I go and I grab some shears and I shear a sheep, so let's go ahead and put a sheep down here. So yeah, as you guys can see, the sheep is right there. It's got its full wool on. Watch what happens when I do this. Watch what happens when I do this. Look at that. So now it has these little particles right here. Beforehand, Java Edition never had this. Where you sheared a sheep and then it had those little particles indicating what kind of wool will grow back on the sheep. So yeah, and then also another mechanic I think they also added, I believe they might have added, to correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, so they added another thing where basically you can make a dye, and say you don't want a black sheep, you want like a purple sheep. Well, now you can do the same thing just like that, like you do in Bedrock Edition, and then you do the same thing like that. So basically new sheep mechanics were added in that were previously in Bedrock. So yeah, definitely a lot of features that come from this update did come from Bedrock. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them did. And yeah, so it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I like to say it is they're focusing on the parrying of the different versions of Minecraft. So you got Java Edition, like I'm playing on right now, and then you have Bedrock Edition, which is more suited to the consoles and more suited to you know, yeah, it's more suited to the consoles. That's how I look at it as, you know. Minecraft Bedrock is more console built and more console friendly than it is on the computer, but that's just my opinion, but it is what it is. So anyway, speaking of Bedrock, I am actually going to also probably pop over there as well and show you guys because yeah, Bedrock also received an update as well, and I kind of want to also go through that as well. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna go through the changes like I did in Java Edition. I'm just gonna go over there and show you guys that because yeah, there's one last thing I do want to show you guys on Bedrock Edition. So yeah, and plus there's like an event going on as well. I also want to show you guys that as well. I probably spoiled it, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and boot up I'm gonna go ahead and boot up that, but I think I pretty well went through everything that is in here that changed. So yeah, now the leaves have particles on here. If I go over here and yeah, so as you guys can see, the spruce trees now have leaf particles and stuff. So basically all the trees that you have on here make particles, just like with the cherry trees and whatnot. So yeah, let me go ahead and grab a cherry tree just so that way I can show you guys what I mean by that. So hold on, do I have a cherry sapling on here? Where's saplings at? There we go, got it. Or I need to grab bone meal, and then so yeah, if I go like this and I bone meal this, there we go. So as you guys can see, that's the kind of where they got the inspiration for the leaf falling particle effects is from the cherry trees, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. A pretty cool feature all around. I think this is a pretty good spring update for Minecraft. I think really they outdid themselves on this, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. It adds more feel to the biomes. It adds more stuff to the biomes, and it looks amazing. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for Java. Yeah, they haven't really I mean, yeah, like I said, it's a big update, but it does it in such a small way that it makes the game look more alive. So I think it really suits the game. So yeah, now you guys can go find all these different variants of cows and sheep and pigs inside your world, and you guys can now make different farms out of them. Also, one more thing I did forget to mention as well. So if I go and I grab eggs, so basically now the chickens do drop the different eggs depending on their bio or depending on their variant. So like the cold chicken here will drop blue eggs, and then the warm chicken will drop brown eggs. So yeah, you get brown eggs and blue eggs now. So yeah, and depending on whichever one you get, you can basically throw them until you get like a baby, and then same thing with the brown chicken. You can just go like that, and yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool feature. Definitely new features all around. I think it looks amazing. They did an amazing job with this update. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Java, or not Java, but because we're already in Java Minecraft, but I'm gonna jump into Bedrock Minecraft, and I'm gonna show you guys what's going on over there as well, because there is something huge going on over there as well. And I just want to show you guys also that Bedrock has also been updated as well, and now they have the same features in Java as well. The same thing with this update. So basically everything that's here is going to be in Bedrock as well. So yeah, except for the sheep thing. That's the only thing that's probably not going to be in Bedrock, because it's already in Bedrock. So the sheep mechanic is like a new thing that they added to Java. So that's a big thing that they added to Java. One small big thing that they added to Java. So not really yeah, not really much else that is too big, but yeah, the sheep mechanic definitely is something new to Java that they introduced in Bedrock. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this portion of the video here. So I'll see you guys in the Minecraft Bedrock screen. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and launch my Bedrock, and I'm gonna show you guys what's going on over there, because there is some big stuff going on here in the next day or so. But in fact, this event might actually start in the next couple hours. I don't even know, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys over in Bedrock. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed everything that I showed you in Java. This also will be in Bedrock as well, so I don't have to go into Bedrock and show you guys everything that I just showed you guys on here. So everything that they added on here is going to also transfer over to Bedrock, if that makes any sense, except for the sheep mechanic. That's the only thing that's not going to be transferred over, because the sheep mechanic's already been there, so there's no reason to port that over to Bedrock as well. So if that makes any sense, because that's a Bedrock feature that was ported over to Java. That, I know it's a little bit confusing, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna launch up my Bedrock, and I'll show you guys what I mean. So anyway, see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I am on my Minecraft Bedrock on here on Windows. So yes, as you guys can see, they have updated it to 1.21.70. So that's the new name of the update. So if you guys are updating it on consoles, that's what it's going to be looking like. It's going to be having this panorama on here. So if you guys have this panorama on here, then your Minecraft has updated successfully. If it's still got the pale garden look on it, then you guys probably need to go update that real quick. But anyway, I'm just showing you guys what's going on here. So if you guys are in the menu right here, like I am right now, you can see my character right there. I got the brand new Minecraft movie capes on there. But also there was announced in the Minecraft Live that there's going to be another cape that you guys can win. And I'm also going to be doing videos on this here very soon once the event starts and once they start doing the different challenges for this cape. And yeah, so basically it's going to be like when they did the MCC cape, and then you had to participate in different things. You had to do that. Well, it's about the same thing. So we're basically getting another thing, but this is all going to be surrounding the brand new Minecraft movie that's coming out in April. I think April 4th. I'm pretty sure. I think they're premiering it on April 3rd in theaters, but it's gonna hit theaters by April 4th, worldwide. So yeah. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're gearing down for. So as you guys can see, the event is right here. So this is the movie event. It starts in 3 hours 24 minutes. So that's when it's going to start. So it starts today and it ends, I think, hold on, let me go to the movie event. So if I go to movie event, join Steve and his companions at Mayport Village to help defend against the piglin invasion. Jump into this evolving live event and play games, upgrade your gear, and bolster village defenses, complete challenges to earn rewards, and finish them all to earn the movie cape. So yes, we're about to get another Minecraft cape. Now I don't know if this is going to be for Java or if it's only going to be for Bedrock, but I am going to be here to show you guys how to get it step by step, just like I did with the MCC cape, and you guys really enjoyed those videos. So I'm going to start rolling those type of videos out here very soon, very shortly, once I'm able to figure out how to get the other, how to get the challenges done and everything. But yeah, I'm going to be experimenting with it off cam, and I'm just going to be checking it out just to kind of see where everything is, and that way I can figure out how to get everything, and then I'm going to make videos according to that, so I can show you guys how to get the first challenge done, the second challenge done, however many challenges that you got to complete. I'm going to record myself basically playing that and seeing what we got to do to unlock all these different things, and I'm going to be doing that later today. But yeah, so I think I might be doing a video later today on it, maybe, depending on if, but they might not start the actual challenges till maybe tomorrow, more than likely. So I might not have a video up today, another video up today, but if they start doing it tomorrow, then I'm gonna jump on there tomorrow and show you guys how to do the first challenges and whatnot. But I don't know what's gonna happen in 3 hours, but it is what it is. It starts in 3 hours, and yeah, so basically a Minecraft movie live event starts here on March 25th at 2 p.m. And then specific standard time. So obviously it starts at 2 my time, and it runs until April 7th at 2 p.m. by time. So yeah, and PT stands for Pacific time. So basically it is tied into your different time regions or whatever. So it might already be available for some people depending on your region. It all depends on where you are, and so yeah, some people might actually already have started playing this. I don't know, dude. Some people live in the UK, some people live all the way in the other side of the world, so they might already start playing this. But for me, I gotta wait 3 hours in order to actually get on there. So yeah, but I will be making videos on this here very, very shortly. Expect some videos on this. I will do videos on it and try to figure out how to do these challenges and how to unlock this new cape. And then I'm also going to show you guys basically just, the whole server as well too. In fact, I might just do a video where I just world tour on it, where I just take a tour, I look at everything and just kind of go over everything. And then once the challenges become available, then I will start doing videos on those as well. So yeah, some other series might be put on the back burner for this, because I know I had to do that when I did the MCC capes and everything. So like all my other modded series that I have going on, like Feed the Beast, Nostalgia Craft, or not Feed the Beast, my Minecraft modded Nostalgia Craft series might be put on hold for a little bit. So will the Feed the Beast Unstable series, but those will return back once this event is over with. But I'm just saying right now, I'm going to be doing videos on this event, so more than likely I won't have time to record videos on any of my modded series or any of the other stuff that I got going on. So all that stuff's probably going to have to be put on the back burner for now. But that doesn't stop me from making content, because obviously we're going to be focusing on this guy right here, because I did not know they were going to have a live event for the Minecraft movie. I did not think they were going to do that, but they're going all out on the marketing on this shit. I can tell you that. I can tell you guys that right now. So this is probably going to be a really good movie, because they're really pushing the marketing on here, and they're really holding different events for it. And honestly, I can't wait to see what the cape looks like. I don't know what the cape looks like, but we will figure it out once we get this cape and everything. So yeah, I think they did show us a little bit of a glimpse of it at Minecraft Live, I believe, but I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't really know what the cape's gonna look like. So I'm excited. I'm here to collect all the capes. You know me. If they start giving out free Minecraft capes, I just come in that bitch and I'm like, give me my cape, bitch. So it is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys are in the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're sure to get to 500 subscribers. That'd be greatly appreciated. Our support does mean a lot to me on the channel. And yes, and I know this video's probably been super long, but thank you guys for sitting it out on here for me, or sitting it out here with me. But it is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys are excited for this new live event. I'm excited for it. We'll see what happens in this new live event. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go download the brand new updates for Java and Bedrock Edition, and I'll see you guys on the next video.